Let's take a look at how you can add resources to a calendar event. This becomes very handy as you begin to set up team meetings and other meetings with multiple individuals. Instead of having to send things in email or to reference them in Google Drive, what we can do is we can attach those documents and different resources directly to the event. So let's take a look at how to do that. I'm going to come back to the team meeting that we scheduled earlier. I'm going to click on that and get to my edit event. And what you'll notice is that down below here, what we can do is we can click on add attachment. So when I click on that, what it's going to do is going to take me first to my drive. And so let's say I have a PDF file I'd like to select here. So select that. And notice it adds that to the attachments list here. And the other thing that it gives me is this resource or this reminder here that I have to also share this with my guest within my Google Drive. So you need to make sure that that's shared with the individuals that are part of your guest list. Now I can add more than one attachment. Just again, come over here. This is going to be a spreadsheet. And again, it's going to say make sure I have permission. And then just to show you how this works, I'm going to click on add another attachment. I can look at for items that are shared with me. So I might just pick this guy right here. And then one more attachment here that I'm going to upload from my computer. So I'm going to select files from my computer. It's going to bring up a list of things that I can bring in. I'm going to bring in this piece right here, which is a Google Doc or a Word doc. And I can add more files, click on upload, and it's going to upload that into my Drive folder. And notice that this is now labeled as a doc. This is actually a Drive, a PDF, or a doc file from Google. This is a Sheets file, and then I have a PDF. So I can upload all types of files right into my calendar event. And now when individuals come to access the event, they will also be able to see all the attachments associated with that event. This makes it really handy if you have an agenda for a meeting. Let's say you do a teacher's meeting every week. The administrator can attach the agenda to this file, make sure he or she has shared it with you, and you can all add information to that agenda, meeting points, talking points, those types of things. One more resource that I want to talk about that you need to know, this is a time saver. It used to be that Google Hangouts was a little bit difficult to get to. You had to go to Google+. Now what you're going to notice is right up here, we can actually turn this into a video call. So the events automatically will create a video call link. So let's just say that you have a meeting with somebody from a different district, and you're going to set up you want to set up a Hangout. All you have to do is schedule the event in your calendar. It automatically creates this video call. And when you get ready to have the event, all you have to do is come in here and click to join. The individual on the other end goes to their calendar, clicks to join, and you guys can have a Hangout video call. So it's very powerful, very easy to use. Remember that after you make these changes down below here, you have to come up and say save, and that's going to save those. Now, because I have guests in here, I can update the send updates. I don't want to send those updates because they don't need to know I added those documents, although you might want to do that if you add documents and say, hey, please fill these out, do different things, those kind of things. All right, so anyway, so that's the ins and outs of attaching resources. Pretty straightforward and easy, but very powerful when you're trying to share different resources with different individuals from an event.